welcome to Kiwinano.Technology Inc., where we give you the best reviews, the best updates, and the best fruit.
Kiwi.
My name is Anthony and this is
Terrence.
So today we wanted to discuss Tesla. They came out with the Model 3, the newest Tesla of them all, the cheapest Tesla with the highest volume sold. So just within the past week, they've sold over $10 billion worth of pre-orders on Teslas. Again, $1,000 per pre-order, which gives you how many, math scientist guy?
10 million.
10 million.
10 million cars.
10 million cars that are already pre-ordered. Why? Well, for $35,000 within 2 years, a lot of people today that don't have the money might have the money or know to save up for the money within 2 years. So all you have to do is put a down payment of $1,000.
2 years. So you mean like if I'm doing the ordering reservation right now, I can get it at the end of next year?
Yeah, so at the end of 2017 is when they're coming out. So let's be safe and say like the start of 2018.
I think I saw the car around the medias, and then I do feel like it's a pretty sexy car.
It's a very good looking car. It almost reminds me of a Porsche. It's almost like a
Panamera.
Porsche. Yeah, like the design, and then they make it a lot cheaper. And I guess
Smooth.
realistically, to create a Porsche design probably isn't that expensive, but the markup is huge. So these guys are being a bit more fair, and they're trying to capture this brand new market that's coming out. So the question is Tesla doing the right thing by producing a car that's so cheap? Just purely out of volume, wanting to sell more. Because if we look at different companies, for instance, iPhone, they came out with the iPhone SE, right?
Yeah, I saw like, because they do introduce like the machine which can assemble, disassemble and disassemble the iPhones. They actually took lots of old parts from the old iPhones and recycle it. So I guess the iPhone SE, it has exactly the same design, like the outlook of the iPhone 5 and i5s. The only difference is the inside the chip and the display.
So that's pretty much why iPhone failed at that. So they created the exact same phone with different, just the inside is different, but the consumer can't see that. Sometimes we can't even tell that it's faster. Now back to Tesla. Is Tesla doing the same thing? I would say no. What do you think?
It is actually a lot of difference between that Model 3 and the Model S and X.
Exactly.
It is a little bit smaller in size than the X, but it actually looks more sick than the Model S.
Exactly. So they're not giving the exact same car and saying, oh, don't worry, the features inside are much better. They completely redesigned the model, and they're coming out with a cheaper design. But the reason they're coming out with a cheaper design is, one, they want to make it affordable for consumers. They want to create this market and go viral. Two,
Yes.
is that they actually found ways to make it more efficient for the actual company to produce these, so they're able to do it for much cheaper.
It is. So in this way, we can see this how an electrical car is being through for so many years. Because years before, we were thinking, oh, the electric car is gonna be looking so ugly. They're gonna have very big batteries, and they are gonna be very high in price. So no one can afford it. No one can afford it.
Exactly. And
Back in like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, and right now they're making it more affordable, but the only problem is that there aren't many stations to charge it. But based on the conference, if you guys haven't seen, they're actually going to double, if not triple, by the end of 2017 and 2018 with all of these supercharges or just the regular charge for the car. Now the Model 3 comes with standard supercharge. So no matter what, the car will charge a lot faster. So we could see it's actually heading in that direction. So we can only imagine in 10 years, all the cars are going to charge much faster than they do today.
Of course. And also, I guess they also have this Gigafactory, right? To just build the batteries for the Tesla. Obviously, they're gonna have the battery is always been the problem for this industry, for the electric cars, and that is why those big companies are putting lots of efforts to making a lot better batteries than before.
They don't have the factory yet though.
Yeah, they're planning to build.
Yeah, so they're building this ginormous factory called the Gigafactory or Giga what?
Yeah,
Gigafactory.
Yeah.
So Gigafactory, and they're literally going to use this entire huge building. It's like the size of like, at least based on the picture, look at the size of like 2-3 Walmarts, and it's just gonna consist.
Way more than that, I guess. Just a picture effect. So if you compare to the cars they have decided, it pretty much looks like 2 airports.
Yeah,
it's very big.
It's huge, and it's literally going to be strictly used for batteries, for making batteries. So that's how you know that Tesla is going up.
And I guess if anyone of you is from China, you will maybe can recall those buses with very long since.
I'm from China.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the face from Tibet or Xinjiang.
No, I used to visit Xinjiang, but I like Beijing. Actually, my daughter's name is Beijing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. Like it's a pretty manly name.